Day celebrations of D.A.V Boys School Mogappair is our humble attempt to salute our most revered Guru, Swami Dayanand Saraswati, a torchbearer and a pathfinder who strived towards the reconstruction of India through radical changes in the field of education. He led mankind from a world of avidya, ignorance, to a world of vidya, knowledge, blending the roots of tradition and the wings of modernism. We are only blessed to gather here during the bicentenary year of Swami Dayanand Saraswati and express our humble pranams through this event themed Guru Kripa. The event will begin in right earnest with the arrival of our chief guest for this evening, Sri Vishwanath Subramaniam. As the conch shell sounds at the eastern horizon to mark the birth of a new day, here's with great zeal and pleasure we announce the arrival of our chief guest for this evening, Sri Vishwanath Subramaniam, to grace the 35th Annual Day celebrations of D.A.V Boys School Mogappair. The glorious theme for this evening, Guru Kripa, shines before you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the teaser that unveils the 35th Annual Day celebrations of D.A.V Boys School Mogappair for the academic year.
Shall we all rise up to welcome our chief guest of today's evening, Sri Vishwanath Subramaniam, an enigmatic personality, an investment banker and management consultant, as he enters the ITC auditorium, escorted by Corporal S.T. Rithwik, Sergeant Gokul S. Vasan, Sergeant V.M. Aditya, and Lance Corporal K.R. Devesh. He is also accompanied by other dignitaries. Sri Piyush Arya ji, Governing Board Member. Sri Lalit Nangya ji, Convener, D.A.V Senior Secondary School, Mogappair. Sri Yogesh Kalia ji, Convener, D.A.V SR Secondary School. Dr. P. Ravi, Dean, NIOS and Institutional Outreach. Srimati Mallika Sridhar, Dean, Academic Partnership. Srimati Radha Subramaniam, Dean, NAT, National Admission Tests. Srimati Bhuvaneshwari Gopal, Principal of our school, D.A.V Boys Mogappair. Srimati Ramamani Govindarajan, Headmistress, D.A.V Boys Mogappair, along with other members of the management and principals of D.A.V Secondary School Mogappair, Srimati Nandini Srinivasan, D.A.V Girls Senior Secondary School Mogappair, Srimati Uma Parvati, and headmistresses of D.A.V Group of Schools. Namaste and a very warm welcome.
Treasures are uncovered from the earth. Virtues appear from good deeds, and wisdom appears from a pure and peaceful mind. To evoke purity and simplicity to fill the air from above, may we invoke the blessings of the Almighty, for a solemn prayer alone can shower bliss over a magnificent event like today's. This prayer, rendered by the school choir, symbolizes the essence of the Gayatri Mantra in Hindi. Let us respectfully rise up for the prayer.
पालन कर रहा है तू, तुझसे ही बात
Please be seated. Thank you, choir. That was truly a divine and soulful rendition of the powerful Maha Mantras, apt translation in Hindi. The glorious theme for this evening, Guru Kripa, shines before you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the teaser that unveils the 35th annual day celebrations of the D.A.V school, Mogappair, for the academic year 2023-24. Ladies and gentlemen, with true delight, we announce, here's the moment. The stage is set for the curtains to rise, marking the official start of our 35th annual day celebrations. Sit back, cherish, and relish the moment as we celebrate the day.
Shariram surupam tathava kalatram Yashascharuchitram dhanam merutulyam Ghurorangri padme manaschena lagnam Tatah kim, tatah kim, tatah kim, tatah kim.
One may earn extraordinary reputation, may be renowned and have towering riches, yet it is all futile if one lacks the blessings and the grace of the Guru.
Tatah kim, tatah kim, tatah kim, tatah kim.
How pointless could it all be in the absence of the Guru's grace, which would leave a big void and bring it all to a knot. Gu signifies darkness and Ru signifies removal. A Guru is a person who dispels confusion from our lives and shows us the path to tread on. Without his grace, our lives would be a rudderless ship.
The theme, Guru Kripa, for this 35th annual day is primarily a dedication and offering to our foremost philosopher and Guru, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, as we celebrate his bicentenary year. Swamiji single-handedly lit the lamp of wisdom in the millions of hearts and minds in a country and people that was consumed by mindless beliefs and rituals. Guru Kripa is a dedication to all our Gurus who tread this holy land.
True leadership is a combination of responsibility, empathy, and selflessness. A good leader not only attracts people, but also knows the art of holding them together and directing them towards excellence. May I now invite in our midst one such eminent leader, Sri Lalit Nangia Ji, the convener of D.A.V Boys School Mogappair, who leads by example. A man of few words and an able administrator, a compassionate human being and an astute planner who is an embodiment of simple living and lofty thinking. He leaves no box unchecked with his presence and truly motivates everyone around to bring out the best in them. We now request Sri Lalit Nangia Ji, convener, to address the gathering as he welcomes and introduces our chief guest. Please, sir.
Experience in finance, technology and strategy, Shri Ravi Ji, Srimati Radha Subramaniam ji, Srimati Malika Srigat ji, all heads of the various departments at the head office of the D.A.V group of schools. Srimati Bhuvaneswari Gopal, Principal of D.A.V Boys Mogappair, Srimati Ramamani Govindarajan, Headmistress of D.A.V Boys Mogappair, heads of other D.A.V group of schools, distinguished invitees, beloved parents, teachers, alumni of D.A.V, and my dear friends. I extend a very warm welcome to everyone present here for this spectacular and colorful annual event. To add to the aura of the day's festivities, we are delighted to have in our midst the young, handsome and happening Sri Vishwanath Subramaniam as our chief guest. He is exclusive because he incidentally happens to be the pride of D.A.V, the alumnus of this very school. Here, I wish to make an appropriate quote from the Vedas. Aprapyam nama nehasti dhirasya vyavasahina, meaning there is nothing attainable to the one who has the will, grit and perseverance to work hard. This former student of our institute embodies this quality to the fullest. This is amply reflected in the mighty strides he has made in his life and career, which has blossomed gloriously in a span of just over 2 decades. A chartered accountant, company secretary, and an MFM, Vishwanathan Subramaniam has hardly left any stone unturned. Popularly known as Vishy, he is the managing partner of 45 Degree Consulting, a boutique growth and management consulting firm, which he set up in 2018 with the lofty aim of helping small and medium enterprises to build and upscale their businesses, and is known to be a trusted partner in the growth of several small and medium enterprises. Prior to this, Vishwanath's checkered career graph has seen him traverse through the world of business and finance in various Fortune 50 companies like Citibank, Bosch, General Electric, to name a few. This has helped him gain tremendous experience and wide exposure. The journey has helped him evolve to be an enormous asset and a strategist with a sharp acumen in the challenging world of business, planning, and finance. This rise to fame and sweet success began in right earnest, even from his school years, when he topped the commerce stream as a student of the school in the year 1998. His name finds a proud mention in the school's scroll of honor. When out of the business scene, Vishwanath loves to soak himself in Carnatic music, reading about scriptures, unwinding at the soccer field, and engaging his kids in board games. One must realize that the privilege to work is a gift and the power to work successfully is a blessing. The road to success is not easy to navigate, but with the passion and hard work, coupled with Guru Kripa, one can be empowered to achieve his dream. I wish this proud son of D.A.V will be blessed bountifully by Guru's grace. I once again extend a very warm welcome to Sri Vishwanath Subramaniam and thank him for honoring us by his presence. I once again welcome each and everyone present here to participate in this memorable occasion. Namaste and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your warm words of welcome. I am sure our chief guest for today is down memory lane or struck by nostalgia and enjoying every moment of this place, people, and the time, just recalling your student days, being honored a topper in this very auditorium. And now you are here to motivate our students with your gracious presence as our chief guest. History repeats itself and repeats interestingly. We are also privileged to have his spouse here amidst us today. She is surely his pillar of strength. Welcome, ma'am. Swagatam Shubha Swagatam Ata Swagatam Suswagatam. Swagatam, sir. Gratitude is the language of the heart in which the soul rejoices. And we truly treasure the time that you share with us. As a humble expression of our love and gratitude, we wish to present a painting done by our budding artist, S. Jitesh of Class 9C. We request S. Jitesh of Class 9C to hand over his exotic piece of art to our principal, Srimati Bhuvaneshwari Gopal, who will in turn hand it over to our convener, Shri Lalit Nangia ji. May I request our convener, Shri Lalit Nangia ji, to present the memento to our chief guest. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
We call upon our assistant school pupil leader, Yuvakannan D, to hand over the fruit basket to our principal and request ma'am to hand over the same to our convener to be presented to the chief guest. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Collective wisdom is strength doubled. We would like to honor our dignitaries who have shared the stage and delighted us by their presence. May I now call upon Gokul S. Vasan of Class 9B, who is here to present his portrait to Srimati Bhuvaneshwari Gopal, who will in turn hand it over to our convener, Shri Lalit Nangia ji. Thank you, ma'am. I next call upon C. Pranav of Class 9C, who is here to present his portrait to our principal, who will in turn hand it over to Dr. P. Ravi, Dean, NIOS and Institutional Outreach. Thank you, ma'am. May I next call upon E. B. Nikhil of Class 11A, who is here to present his scenery to our principal, who will in turn hand it over to Srimati Mallika Sridhar, Dean, Academic Partnership. Thank you, ma'am. Next, we call upon Yes Yakesh of Class 9A, who's here to present his painting to our principal, who will in turn hand it over to Srimati Radha Subramanian, Dean, NAT, National Admission Tests. Thank you, ma'am. May I call upon Surya Dev A of Class 9C, who's here to present his painting to our principal, who will in turn hand it over to Srimati Nandini Srinivasan, Principal of D.A.V Secondary School, Mogappair. Thank you, ma'am. May I call upon Prajan P. of Class 9C, who's here to present his painting to our principal, who will in turn hand it over to Uma Parvati ma'am, Principal D.A.V Girls SR Secondary School, Mogappair. Thank you, ma'am. May I now call upon V. Mithun Raghav of Class 9C, who's here to present his painting to our principal, who will in turn hand it over to Sri Yogesh Kalia ji, Convener D.A.V SR Secondary School. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Here's a clip capturing the glorious journey of D.A.V down the memory lane through 5 long decades, the innumerable new initiatives and its big dream for the years ahead. Watch this enlightening video clip portraying an overview of our school.
May we have a big round of applause. It was indeed a detailed overview of D.A.V. In the universe, you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self. A dream doesn't come true by mere magic. It takes determination and hard work to make things happen. While most of us dream of success, winners wake up to hard work and achieve it. A strong believer in hard work is none other than our principal, Srimati Bhuvaneshwari Gopal. Driven by passion, this naturalist promotes thinking classrooms and strives creating a variety of learning experiences for students. Knitting all ends together, she inspires the student community to imbibe the right values and investing herself passionately towards the progress of the teacher and the taught. May we now request ma'am to deliver the annual report for the academic year 2022-23.
Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Namaste to one and all. A hearty welcome to all on the 35th annual day of our school. A special welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Vishwanath Subramanian, Managing Partner, 45-degree Consulting Firm, Sri Piyush Arya, Governing Board Member, Sri Lalit Nangya, Governing Board Member and Convener BMGP, Srimati Mallika Sridhar, Dean, Academic Partnerships, Dr. Radha Subramanian, Dean, NAT, Raviji, Dean, NIOS and Institutional Outreach, Srimati Uma Parvati Ma'am, Principal, D.A.V, SR Secondary School, Srimati Nandini Srinivasan, Principal, D.A.V Secondary School, Mogappair, Srimati Hemamala Balasubramaniam, Principal, D.A.V SM Fomra School, and other members of the management, principals, headmistresses of the D.A.V Group of Schools, special invitees, D.A.V alumni, parents, staff members, and my dear students. I deem it an honor and pleasure to present before you this August gathering, the annual report of the year 2022-2023. D.A.V is known for its excellence, and we at D.A.V strive hard to keep the bar high by keeping ourselves abreast with the latest developments in and around the world. Teaching can be profound only when we learn. With this passion for learning and teaching, we have our this year's theme, Guru Kripa. Guru means teacher and Kripa means grace. We at D.A.V follow this to the word. Guru is aspiration. Guru is inspiration. Guru is the one who leads his disciple to the path of righteousness and success. The trust is deep and the bond is strong too. With this bond between the Guru and the disciple, D.A.V has seen yet another remarkable year in both scholastic and non-scholastic fields. The academic year started with a strength of 2,112 students, 105 teachers, and 35 non-teaching staff on roll. Let me begin with the academic achievements for the academic year 2022-2023. Success comes to those who keep their eyes always in their goal and perceive with tenacity and determination. And students with such an attitude scale heights and are a pride to the institution. So, here I present before you the names of such bright minds whose academic achievements have not only set the standard high for the future scholars, but also have swelled our breasts, swelled our chests with pride. Class 12 Science Stream, 161 students appeared for SSCE examination, out of which 51 students scored an aggregate of 90% and above, 65 students between 75 and 89%, and 42 students between 60 and 74%. Mr. M.K. Ritvik Arunash topped the merit list with a total of 489 out of 500, followed by Vikas V, who scored 487 out of 500. Vinay scored the third place with a total of 486 out of 500. 6 students scored centum in computer science, 4 in chemistry, 4 in mathematics, and 9 in engineering graphics. The subject averages are displayed on the screen. Nithilan S. secured 99.74 percentile in JEE and has joined IIT Chennai. Ramana secured 99.4 percentile in JEE and has joined NIT Trichy. Mayank Das and Pranit Krishna have also joined NIT Trichy. Rahul has joined IIT Sri City. Madhusudanan has joined NIT Calicut. Hirendran has joined IIT Bhubaneswar. Now to the NEET scores. The following students cracked NEET and have joined reputed medical colleges. Adesh Karthikeyan and Sanjay Krishnan and Ritvik Arunash have joined Madras Medical College. Achyuta Krishnan and Vishnu Prasad have joined Stanley Medical College. Sandeep RP has joined Omandur Medical College, Chennai. Taranishwaran V has joined Kanyakumari Government Medical College. Moving on to class 12 commerce stream, 31 students appeared for the SSCE examination. Out of them, 6 students scored 90% and above, 16 students scored between 75 and 89%, and 8 students scored between 60 and 74%. Shamit Vinod Kumar topped the merit list with a total of 487 out of 500, followed by Mithun Bala, who scored 484 out of 500. Bhavishya Bengani scored the third position with a total of 465 out of 500. The subject averages are displayed on the screen. Now to the academic results of class 10, SSE. 199 students appeared for the examination. Out of them, 57 students scored 90% and above, 76 students scored between 75 and 89%, 66 students scored between 60 and 74%. Nachipan topped the list with a total of 487 out of 500, followed by Rohan and Raghav Subramanian, who secured the second place with a total of 486 out of 500. Kaushik and Haripriyan took the third place with a total of 485 out of 500. 4 students scored centum in mathematics, 1 in science and 5 in social science and 2 in Sanskrit. The subject averages are displayed on the screen. Let me now move on to the co-scholastic achievements. Holistic development centered around quality education is the need of the hour. We at D.A.V strongly believe in this approach, and in order to strike a balance between a healthy mind and body, we conduct several competitions to cater to the needs of the students. Here is the list of students, those who have brought laurels to the school. We take pride to inform that G. Raghav Krishna of class 5 has cleared All India Sainik School examination. Shamit Vinod Kumar of class 12 scored a centum and has topped in Commerce Olympiad exam conducted by the Commerce Teachers Federation. It is a matter of pride that our students, Hayagriva of class 8, secured the first rank in state level and 5th rank in the Sanskrit Olympiad national level. Coupled with him, we have Raghav Subramaniam of class 10, who secured the first prize in the state level and 3rd prize in the national level. Raghav Subramaniam and Mogil Sriram of class 11 won the first prize among 130 teams in the military quiz, Colors of Glory. Chinmaya Mission Chennai conducted Bhagavad Gita chanting competition. Raghav Subramanian of class 10 won the first prize in all the 3 levels, and he was awarded with a trophy, medal, certificates and a Hercules bicycle. Our students bagged 10 gold, 12 silver and 10 bronze medals. Daksh Grover, a student of class 6, is a voracious reader and has donated 3,000 books to underprivileged children. And he has also set up 3 complete libraries for them. Chandramaulishwar of class 8, inspired by Ruskin Bond's How to Live Your Life. He wrote a letter to the author sharing his experiences on reading the book. And Mr. Ruskin Bond replied to this letter, a handwritten note to be cherished and treasured. Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF, organized a model conference of parties in which our students Mokshit Reddy and Jamia Bennett of class 12 represented Tamil Nadu as delegates. Jaban Jonathan of class 3 has won the Excellence Award in Young Explorers Contest conducted by Ticklings and received a cash prize of ₹1,000. Abhinandan of class 7 won the first prize in the essay writing competition conducted by Bhagwan Mahavir Foundation and won a cash prize of ₹5,000. Poetry is a spontaneous overflow of powerful thoughts recollected in tranquility, says William Wordsworth. Tanish Sriram of class 6, Ashmant Sudarshan of class 7 penned down beautiful poems under the guidance of Srimati Kamakshi, which were published by the Chennai Poetry Circle under the title Efflorescence. Art is a silent expression of thoughts, feelings, and expressions. And we have many budding artists who have brought accolade to the school. In the inter-D.A.V. art competition held in Gilnagar, Krishant Karthik of class 2, Akhilan Karthikeyan of class 4, Yakesh of class 8, Ram Charan of class 8, Arjun, Pratham Gupta and Srivatsav of class 12 bagged prizes in different categories. On the National Science Day, the Tamil Nadu Science and Technology Center conducted a couple of competitions, and our students, Parthiv Arya Kolattur of class 8, M. Millan of class 7 and Ritvik of class 5 bagged prizes in various competitions. Our students, Manav Bagri of class 6, Anirudram of class 6, Akhilesh Narayan Desai of class 3, Pravan Shankar of class 8, and Arya of class 8, Parthiv Kolattur of class 9 won prizes in Katha Utsav conducted by Kala Kendram. The walls of a school should reflect the future possibility. Students are given an opportunity to explore their area of strength and shine. The following students participated in various cultural events conducted by leading schools in Chennai and won many prizes. Shiv Krishnan, Abhinav and Harshat Vel are recognized for their expertise in singing. Nikhil is awarded for the excellence in percussion instruments and Vidhu Arun for Mridangam and Jay Narayan for violin. Our students participated in Tarang, Astra, Spectra, Wisteria and Impulse 23, and the following students of class 11 and 12 participated and won many prizes in various cultural events. The names of these students who brought laurels to the school are displayed on the screen. Moving to our teachers' achievements, Srimati Selvalakshmi of the Maths Department bagged the second prize in the essay writing competition on the topic Opportunities for Innovative Practices in New National Educational Policy organized by the Educational Activity Research Center, Pune. Srimati Nalini, physical education teacher, has cleared the state technical official grade 1 with the first class. Mr. Joy Benvin and Mr. Sebastian and Ms. Nalini have qualified for state level arbiter. Our physical education teachers, along with our alumni, won the volleyball staff match. Srimati Shanmugapriya, the mentor teacher, was awarded a cash prize of ₹1,000 by Ticklings for guiding Jabin Jonathan of class 3 for the Young Explorer contest. Now let me move on to the annual events. The year began with the inaugural Havan to seek the blessings of the Almighty for a fruitful year ahead. A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. In order to select a righteous leader, student council election and investiture ceremony happened in the month of June. Yoga is the journey of the self through the self to the self. On June 21, we celebrated Yoga Day. Patanjali and D.A.V. collaborated to celebrate the International Yoga Day, in which parents, students, and staff participated. International Plastic Bag Free Day was celebrated by our children on 3rd July 2023. Kargil Divas was observed on 26 July to pay tribute to our unsung heroes of the Kargil War. Annual Athletic Meet 2023 was conducted in Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium on 3rd August. Dr. T. Maran, Indian badminton coach, presided the function and distributed the prizes. Sangam, the alumni event, was organized on 6th August, which was a special day in the D.A.V's calendar. The school celebrated the 76th Independence Day with great fervor and patriotism with Major Gaurav Dukare as the chief guest. To salute the Paramveer awardees, Paramveer Vandana was celebrated the month of August. Our students participated in various competitions in this regard. Guru plays a key role in shaping the lives of students. The Kuru Purnima and Vyas Purnima were celebrated by our students to express their gratitude towards their gurus. Onam, the symphony of harmony, was experienced with jubilation and gaiety. Janmashtami was celebrated in our school by our little Krishnas with revelry. Hindi Divas was celebrated on 14th September to instill a sense of pride in the language and inspire the young generation to embrace it. Teachers' Day was celebrated with reverence by our students to pay gratitude to their teachers. Students of class 6 to 8 of the Seva Maitri Club visited the nearby government school and distributed stationery items for the underprivileged children. Dan Utsav. When we give cheerfully and accept gracefully, everyone is blessed. To experience the joy of giving, our school students were taken to Vasantam and Anandam, a free home for senior citizens, and made them happy by donating essentials. Children's Day was celebrated with great zeal and enthusiasm on 14th November 2022. The 74th Republic Day was celebrated to commemorate the adoption of the Constitution of India with pride and honor at the school on 26th January 2023. The ceremony began with unfurling the tricolor flag by our chief guest, Commandant P. Chandramouli. To generate the feeling of love and respect for their parents and grandparents in children, Matra Pitra Vandana was celebrated on 18th February 2023. Farewell to teachers who had attained superannuation were bid farewell, acknowledging their contribution towards the institute. Bidding farewell is never a goodbye, rather it's see you later. Students of class 11 bid farewell to their seniors in a memorable way. To entertain our tiny tots, a kids' carnival was organized in our school campus. Children enjoyed and had lots of fun. Students of class 5, 6 and 7 were taken on educational trip to Children's Museum in Mahabalipuram. Students of class 8 visited Chennai Port. They had a wonderful opportunity to experience a guided tour inside INS Darshak. Students of class 11 were taken on an educational trip to EL Thotam located at Setumadai. A science workshop was conducted by Gyan Prabodhini Institute, Pune, and our students participated in many activities enthusiastically. In the science exhibition held on 18th March 2023, our students from classes 6 to 8 displayed numerous projects on several topics. Things are better understood when we have a closer and deeper look at nature. An in-house camp, Prakriti Darshan, was organized at our school campus for the students of class 8. It was a night stay camp which included stargazing and morning bird watching. On to enrichment programs for students. Choose a career you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. In order to provide children with a better view of the career opportunities, various career counseling webinars were initiated to benefit our children so that they embark on their new journey. The details of the programs are displayed on the screen. Moving on to the teachers enrichment programs, a brief session was conducted by our headmistress, Srimati Ramamani Govindarajan, on new educational policy. A workshop on self-defense was conducted by our PT department. A wellness program for teachers was conducted by Jyoti Kolatur. Our maths teachers, Mr. Govindarajan and Ms. Ashwini, attended a 5-day training program conducted by RAM TTP 2023 and enriched our teachers. Our school teachers have been mentoring 17 associate schools to enhance the teaching learning process, and the teachers are screened there. Mrs. Shanti Ashokan, the director, conducted a couple of meetings to analyze gaps for better teaching learning processes. Let's move on to the extracurricular activities. Extracurricular activities make school experience fun and rewarding. D.A.V strongly believes in the maxim, and hence following activities were implemented to enhance the holistic skills of children. PyVerb, an online math course, was introduced to help students to acquire a clear understanding of math fundamentals. Logiquid's International Mental Aptitude Olympiad was conducted to enhance 21st century skills in learners. Peer education program. Learning becomes better when a child teaches his peer group. Hence, the school has always encouraged peer education programs amongst children. Vidya Sadhan, the school runs a stationery shop to ease the learning needs of the children at cheaper rates. Veggies and Fruits Week was celebrated with an intention to develop healthy eating habits right from young age. Jungle Safari Day was celebrated by the students of Upper KG, where the kids dressed themselves in their favorite animal costume and spoke a few lines, which was a visual treat. One of our famous Tamil poet, Mahakavi Bharatiyar, says, "Kalai எழுந்தவுடன் படிப்பு, பின்பு கனிவு கொடுக்கும் நல்ல பாட்டு, மாலை முழுதும் விளையாட்டு என்று வழக்கப்படுத்திக் கொள்ளு பாப்பா." In line with these, Kalakendram of D.A.V offers after-school activities which includes instrumental music, art, interior design, theatre and public speaking. Krida Kendram of D.A.V also offers various sport activities like cricket, football, basketball, chess, archery, yoga, and athletics. Let's move on to the sports achievements. Sports do not build character, they reveal it. Our students participate in various sports events to add feather to our caps. Here is the list of students who represented our school in state and national level competitions. SDAT conducted state level swimming tournament for under 19 where Avyukt of class 6 won prizes which are displayed on the screen. PS Akshob of class 9 won district and state level badminton tournament. Yes, in Bacharian of class 6 won district badminton tournament for under 13 and under 11. J. Sanjay of class 10 won district, state and national level table tennis championship. N. Jashwant of class 11 won second prize at the district level table tennis championship. Sri Ram of class 6 won second place in state level inter-school karate championship. Vishwesh Gurumurthy of class 3 won second prize for the individual Kumite under 14 in national level open karate championship. Yes, Rajat of class 10 won the first place in quad events under 17 in Tamil Nadu state skate tournament. Arnav Maheshwari of class 10 won board 2 gold in chess tournament and got 9 points on 9 in the first national school team 2023 under 18 category. Anish Ryan of class 12 won the silver in South Zone cluster and is qualified for the national boxing. Swami Birjananda Saraswati table tennis tournament was conducted at D.A.V Boys, Gopalapuram. Our students won the first place in category 7 to 8 and second place in categories 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 9 to 10 and 11 to 12. Sahodaya cluster football tournament was conducted by Chinmaya Vidyalaya team. Team BNGP was declared the runner-up. Rhythm of class 7 was declared as the best player of the tournament. The Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Inter-D.A.V football tournament was conducted at BMGP. Our school has won the categories of classes 7 to 8 and classes 11 to 12. We are extremely delighted to announce that our students, Sugant of class 8, Sanjay of class 10, Jashwant of class 11 and Tarun of class 12 won the finals in the CBSE under 19 clusters 6 table tennis tournament 2023-24 and they are moving to the national level which will be conducted at Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Cadet Corner. It was a proud moment for the DAVians when on 26 January 2023, Master Sergeant P.R. Guhan from BMGP participated in the Republic Day Parade at New Delhi, representing Tamil Nadu NCC Directorate in cultural events, winning overall cultural trophy by placing 2 gold medals and silver medals to his credit. Corporal S.T. Ritvik of Tamil Nadu Battery attended IGC camp and was chosen as the best cadet. Corporal Mukund Krishnaswamy was selected as the best keyboard player. Prasanna McKenzie of class 10 participated in D.A.V Parakram camp and won the second prize in the individual drill and was a parade commander of the contingent. The new initiatives of D.A.V. Down the years, D.A.V has always tried to bring in something new for the better teaching learning processes. This year, the new initiatives began with Varsharam. The students began the new academic year with resolutions for the year. Each class took up 3 resolutions to be implemented. To make children understand the importance of silence, Maun Vrat has been initiated and observed on all Saturdays. Fresh farm vegetables from Arya Samaj farm were made available for the DAVians. Model United Nations event engaged thousands of students each year, helping them to learn more about the principles of UN and how it functions. In 2023, we became a part of the MUN. In order to promote Sanskrit learning among students, Samskrita Bharati has been conducting Bala Kendram classes on Sundays at DAV school, boys school. Application of mathematics needs development of certain competencies. To promote such competencies, our students of class 8 to 10 took up Aryabhatta Ganit Challenge 2023. The Integrated Foundation Program, IFP program, was launched to equip students for the higher level of mathematics and science for students of class 9 and 10. National Admission Test initiated a couple of courses for DAV and non-DAV students of class 9 to 12 to crack entrance exams like CA, NDA, CLAT and UPSC. CUET mock test was conducted on 9th December 2023 for class 12. TV sets have been installed in classrooms from 6 to 12 to make teaching learning processes more effective. A new Yajñashala was inaugurated on 18th June to perform Agnihotras and evening birthday Agnihotra that is regularly conducted in BMGP campus. Moving to the inauguration of the clubs. Clubs are a great way to help develop your character and skills that will benefit students in and around of the school. To support this quote, various clubs were inaugurated on August 19, 2023 for the students of class 3 to class 9. The Health and Hygiene Club started off to promote and provide awareness about health and hygiene and insists on the importance of fitness and well-being. English, Tamil, Hindi and Sanskrit clubs were initiated to enhance the literary and linguistic skills of students. Quiz Club conducts sessions to foster the culture of learning and curiosity among students and identify students who have a flair of quizzing. Heritage Club focuses on sensitizing, influencing and protecting our heritage and passing it over to the next generation. Eco Club aims to motivate students to keep their surroundings clean and green. Vidya Rambam holds a special significance as it is celebrated as a day when children are initiated to the world of learning. We also performed inaugural Havan on Vijayadashmi Day, 24th October in our renovated auditorium, welcoming our tiny tots for the forthcoming academic year. Let us all strive together to help D.A.V reach zenith. Let the D.A.V flag keep flying in the firmament in the years to come. Let us reach a new milestone every year. I conclude my report with a speech. Vidya dadati vinayam, vinayadyati patratam. Patratvad dhanam apnoti, dhanat dharmam tataha sukam. Knowledge brings humility. From humility comes worthiness. With worthiness, one attains wealth. With wealth, one is able to perform his duties in a better way. And in performing his duties, one attains happiness. Thank you, Namaste, and Jai Hind.
Detailed overview of our journey through the year. It's a compilation of creative content contributed by our young writers. On this special occasion, we now request our chief guest, Sri Vishwanath, to release the e-version of Jyoti, our annual school magazine. Please do the honors, sir. Designing a school magazine provides an exciting avenue for students to unleash their creativity and embark on their journalistic journey. Designing a school magazine provides an exciting avenue for students to unleash their creativity and embark on their journalistic journey. School magazines have the responsibility of keeping the school's legacy intact and documenting the current happenings for posterity. The D.A.V. Jyoti is a collection of curated articles, poems and snippets on various initiatives taken up by the school. It speaks volumes about the new ideas of young talents. The relentless efforts of the teachers left no stone unturned to produce well-drafted, tangible content for this yearly magazine. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors.
Best. Achieving excellence is not an easy feat. Excellence is the quality of excelling, of being truly the best at something. Awards and accolades motivate us to dream big and aim high. Acknowledging and celebrating the achievements of our fellow mates is our primary responsibility. It gives us immense pleasure to move on to the much-awaited segment by showering our meritorious students who excelled in curricular and co-curricular activities with prizes and medals. The annual prize distribution is not just a day to reward our students, but to recognize that they are an asset to the school and the country as well.
We are very happy to welcome Sri Ramana Velavan, Principal of D.A.V. Gilnagar. We invite him to the stage to do the honors. Welcome, sir. welcome to this wonderful program. May we request the parents of all the prize winners to come closer to the stage so that they can come up to collect the prize when the child's name is called. Please, parents, do the needful. Now we get on with the program, prize distribution program. Thank you.
Class 12th boards. We are elated to announce that our first rank holder is Ritvik Arunash from Science Stream with a whooping score of 489 on 500. He also sweeps the first place in chemistry with a centum, a topper in math with 99% and topper in biology with 98%. Proud and privileged are we indeed. Request the chief guest to give the award. Many congratulations to Ritvik Arunash. Our heart swells with pride to announce that Vikash B holds the second rank as the school topper in the science stream with a fabulous score of 487 on 500. He has also topped in computer science with a centum. Ranked third as the school topper in the science stream is M. Vinay with a grand score of 486 on 500. Added to this, he has scored centum both in chemistry and computer science to top the table. His parent is here to collect the award on his behalf. A big round of applause to our school toppers.
S. Kadir is a mathematical genius and a topper with 99 on 100. His father will be collecting his award on his behalf. Joining him is S. Ramana, also a topper in math with 99 on 100. S. Aditya is a biophysicist having topped both in biology and physics with a score of 98 on 100. His father will be collecting his award on his behalf. Thank you, sir. Our genius in physics, our budding Newton, is R. Adish Karthikeyan with a grand score of 98 on 100. His father will be collecting his award on his behalf. Thank you, sir. With a perfect chemical combination and a winning score is a topper in chemistry, S. Kishore, with a centum. Congratulations, Kishore. A. Manigandan passed with him. He is also a topper in chemistry with a centum. Many congratulations. R. Kishan tops in biology with 98 on 100. He adds another feathers to his cap by coming a topper in English with a fabulous score of 99 on 100. We are very proud that he is studying in the Krishnagiri Government Medical College. The list of toppers in biology culminates with K. Ritish Kumar with a 98 on 100. The age of computer has produced a long list of computing wizards, adding to a long list of students who have scored centum in computer science are K. Sudharshan. His father will be collecting the award. Welcome, sir, and thank you very much. He shares the honors with B. Venkatesh. Congratulations, Venkatesh. Followed by B. Aditya. And finally, we have R. Rishwan Kumar. Congratulations, Aditya and Rishwan. With an eye on architecture, that is ever evolving with creativity and innovative designs is what engineering graphics is all about. The Department of Engineering Graphics sought to touch a new high with 13 students bagging Sendam. We are proud to honor our achievers, Nithilan S., Pavan S., it's Pavan S., D. Gokul Ranjan. And finally, it's Arun Sanjay SK. His brother will be collecting the award on his behalf.
The other students are Surya K, Subramanian BB, Karuna Shankar B, Krishna Arjun NS, Krishna Arjun NS, and Abhishek Raj S. Heartiest congratulations to these achievers for the bonanza. Moving on to commerce stream toppers. Shamit Vinod Kumar steals the glory as the school topper, bagging the first rank with an excellent score of 487 on 500. He has also earned a high credit as a topper in accountancy and business studies with 99 on 100. Congratulations, Shamit, for the double delight. Closely following and ranked second as a school topper in commerce is G. Mithun Bala, an astute accountant and a budding economist. He is a topper with a 99 on 100, both in accountancy and economics, and has also topped in the common law admission test CLAT. That was indeed marvelous, Mithun. Bhavishya Bengani, with a score of 465 on 500, is ranked third as a school topper in commerce. Zooming over the markets is Darshan Mota, a topper in marketing with a 93 on 100. A big round of applause to all our school toppers.
We now announce the students who cracked the JEE and NEET examinations with a stupendous score. It's a test of resilience, consistency, and perfection. The proud D.A.Vians who sowed the seeds of hard work and reaped the fruits of success are Nithilan at first position in JEE with 99.74 percentile. Ramana S is in the second position with 99.70 percentile. Mayank Das has bagged the third position with 98.75 percentile. His prize will also be collected by Ramana. Our aspiring personalities in the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test are R. Adish Karthikeyan of 12A, who tops the charts from our school with a score of 680 on 720. His father will be collecting the award on his behalf. Sanjay Krishnan of 12B has bagged the second position with a score of 670. Achyuta Krishnan of 12A has secured the third position with a score of 665.
CA Foundation. Bhavishya Bengani with a meritorious score has aced the CA Foundation examination. Proud of you, Bhavishya. We hope you'd follow the legacy of our chief guest. Our students have accomplished great feats in Olympiads and some prestigious examinations conducted at the All India level. In the Commerce Olympiad of 2022-23, Shamit Vinod Kumar has topped the charts. The Best Outgoing Student Award of the academic year 2022-23 goes to Aditya S. of class 12. This prestigious award is given as a special recognition to the candidate who has proved his mettle not only in academics but also in co-curricular activities. His mother will be collecting the award on his behalf.
Thank you, ma'am. Say thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Now presenting the school toppers for the SSE Class 10 examination 2022-23. Overwhelming emotion sweeps our hearts as we are honored to announce that our school topper in the 10th board is Nachiepanes with a magnificent score of 487 on 500. He has also outclassed his peers with a centum in maths and social science. Congratulations, Nachiepan. Placed extremely close with a mind-blowing score of 486 on 500 is M. Rohan. He has also secured a centum in social science and also tops the charts in Hindi with a 96 on 100. S. Raga Subramanian joins in the second position with a staggering score of 486 on 500. With his exceptional dedication, he also tops in Sanskrit with a centum. The third place is backed by K. Kaushik with a score of 485 on 500. He has excelled in maths with a centum. Added to this, he has topped in Tamil with a score of 99 on 100. Haripriyan K. also secures the third place with a score of 485 on 500. He has also outclassed his peers in social science with a centum. Congratulations.
Yashas Chandra Chagondi tops English with a brilliant score of 98 on 100. K. Rubesh is our mathematical genius and a topper with a centum. Many congratulations to you. With immense pride, we announce that we as Jayant has achieved centum in both maths and science. Thank you, Jayant, for the double delight. Our linguistic perfectionist for Sanskrit is V. Vasisht with a centum in this subject. Congratulations, Vasisht. Aryan Sharma is a topper in Hindi with a score of 96 on 100. Congratulations. Last but not the least, two students have exhibited their expertise by bagging centum in social science. S. Hemakesh is parent this year to collect the award on his behalf. He scored 100 out of 100. Prajwal Neil Vasudev. Congratulations. He has also scored a centum.
Our star students are those who excel their peers in all aspects and stand out as stars with a strong will to make a difference in the true sense. The star pupils, starting with class 1R, we have G. Adiran of 1A, followed by A.P. Ritvik Abhinav of 1B, M. Twant of 1C, Rudra Tejas of 1D, and K. Lakshan of 1E. Congratulations to all the stars of class 1. Congratulations to all the stars of class 1. Moving on to class 2. Moving on to class 2, we have Kaushik V of 2A, followed by Krishan Karthik of 2B, Sai Charan V of 2C, T.P. Kaviyugan of 2D, and V. Kavish of 2E. Applauding all the stars of class 2.
Moving forward to class 3, we have Anirudh Vijay Kumar of 3A, followed by V. Chiman of 3B, Gaddam Arnav Reddy of 3C, Dhuvan Amog V of 3D, R. J. Aditya of 3E. And they all stand tall as the star pupils of class 3. Further on, we have class 4. We have Daryl Jude Y of 4A, followed by K.S. Govind Jayaraman of 4B, E. Vihan of 4C, A. Shyam Sharan of 4D, and Akash T.S. of 4E. A huge round of applause for our stars. And these are the stars of class 4. In class 5, we begin with R. Sanjit of 5A, followed by Nitin Kishore of 5B, S. Sachin Kumar of 5C, D. Dhanvant Aryan of 5D, R.P. Madhuvan Karthik of 5E. We seek a deserving round of applause for our stars.
Many congratulations to all of you. Next in the order is class 6. We have Pulakat Thakur of 6A, followed by Tarun Karthikeyan of 6B, Gautam Sridhar of 6C, G. Ajutaran of 6D, and Sachin Premchanda PS of 6E. Congratulations to the stars of class 6. Next up is class 7. We have A. Aditya Kumar of 7A, followed by Kanish Samyak of 7B, S. Sabarish of 7C, A. Harish of 7D, and Lionel Antony of 7E. Congratulations to all the star pupils. Moving on to class 8. We have S. Nitin of 8A, followed by Hayagri BC of 8B, K. UK Sharan of 8C, Prithvi T of 8D, S. Yakesh of 8E, many congratulations to the star pupils of class 8. Next in the line is class 9. We have Shubhanidhi of 9A, followed by Ashwajit A. Nair of 9B, Priyam Vedantas of 9C, Yashwan J. of 9D, and B. Krishna Sanjay of 9E.
Moving forward to class 10, we have M. Rohan of 10A, Raghav Subramanian S. of 10B, S.J. Ajay Kumar of 10C, His mother will be collecting the award on his behalf. P. Akshay of 10D. Nikhil Ram S. of 10E. Congratulations to all of you. Progressing forward, we have class 11. We have Sanat Balaji of 11A, followed by V. Niranjan and Shiv Navesh, who share the honors for 11B. Karan Gupta of 11C. Nishant P. of 11D. Very proud of our star students of class 11. A big round of applause to all of them. We have class 12. We have A. Manikandan of 12A. Venkatesh B. and Vishnu Prasad S. share the honors for 12B. A.G. Rahul of 12C. Darshan Mohta of 12D. And Archish B. of 12E. We are very proud and inspired by all our star kids. Let's give a deserving round of applause for all of them.
WizKid is a prestigious award given to the student who excel remarkably in computing skills. Targets. Let's give them a deserving round of applause. Now moving on to the other awards in this segment. WizKid is a prestigious award given to the student who excelled remarkably in computing skills. Abhijit Aditya K. bags the award for WizKid 2022-23. The award is collected by his brother.
An artist's dreams is paintings, then paints his dreams. S. Arjun is our best artist who creates dreamy sketches dipped in dashing colors with a splash of his brush. S. Arjun is our best artist who creates dreamy sketches dipped in dashing colors with a splash of his brush.
Being a photographer is more than just mastering the camera. Happy to announce that Yuvakandan D of class 11, the ASPL of our school, is truly the genius of the photographer, deserving of this award.
With a very melodious voice and a fine grip of raga and tala, in tune with Shruti, our best vocal musicians, we have 3 talented singers in the senior category being honored as our best vocalist. Shivakrishnan C of 12A. Harshat Vail of 10D. And J. Abhinav of 9D.
Our most talented instrumentalists with an uncanny sense of rhythm and tempo, enthralling the listeners are PM Nikhil, our drummer, and Vidhu Arun, our mridangist in the senior category. That's Vidhu Arun. The Best Violinist Award in the senior category goes to A.J. Narayanan for producing a magical tune and mesmerizing the audience as he glides above. What's life without sports? It requires a thoroughly disciplined mind and the right spirit, termed as the spirits of sportsmanship. A great sense of integrity, perseverance, and a never say die attitude to shape into a successful sportsman. We are happy to honor M. Vedansh Kotari as the sports star in the senior category. J. Sanjay is our sports star in the junior category. And Hrithikesh, the sports star in the sub-junior category. We wish them all innumerable victories in the journey ahead.
To receive the Best NCC Cadet Award is not just an accolade. It symbolizes years of hard work, discipline, and determination to serve the country and community. It is our pride to honor a Master Sergeant, P.R. Guhan, who has attended 12 camps to get the honor of representing TN-NCC Directorate at the Republic Day Parade in Delhi this year. Proud to honor him as our outstanding NCC cadet. Prasanna Mackenzie is also being honored for having proved his mettle as a meritorious NCC cadet. Our heart swells with pride and patriotism as we salute our cadets. Vedesh P. of 6A, our budding gem, is being honored for his unique artistic talent. He has designed a fantabulous portrait of Swami Dayanand Saraswati to adorn the walls of our school. It is an intricate work of art using 750 Rubik's Cubes by 3 by 3 dimensions.
Requesting Lalit Nangia ji to do the honors by giving away the other awards. Please, sir.
"25 years of service, recognizing the long years of unstinted service of giving more than their best, serving this esteemed institute for 25 long years and continuing. We feel obliged to recognize and honor James Anna for his long years of dedicated services as non-teaching staff. Thank you, Anna. I am grateful for your service."
For these acharyas, every single day in our calendar year was a call of duty for their unflinching regularity and commitment to serve with true sincerity. It is befitting for us to honor our acharyas for 100% attendance. Happy indeed to welcome K. Nalini Acharya, our sole woman power in the PT department. And Sri Lakshmi Acharya of the nursery department.
May we request Sri Ramana Velavan ji to please come onto the stage to collect the memento for having graced the occasion. It's just our pleasure, sir. This Ram Charan with his beautiful piece of art will be very happy if you can receive it from our principal, Srimati Bhuvaneshwari. We are delighted by your presence.
Thank you, ma'am. Of caring more than others think is wise, risking more than others think is safe, dreaming more than others think is practical, and expecting more than others think is possible. Today is a proud moment to meet one such individual propelled by passion and committed to excellence. He is none other than our chief guest for this evening, Sri Vishwanath Subramaniam. It is pure joy and true honor to invite Sri Vishwanath Subramaniam to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namaste to one and all. It actually gives me a lot of goosebumps. It's been 25 years since I've been in this campus, and coming back is almost like homecoming to me today. Seeing the same auditorium, the same halls, the same corridors, a few of those people who I have also been privileged to be taught by, or at least who've been there in the school when I was here, is all a rush down memory lane. With wonderful memories that I cherish from the school. As the theme goes today, I mean, we're talking about Guru Kripa, right? And Guru Kripa is one of the most important things that you would cherish or aim for in life. And this very place, this very institution, this very foundation is the place where you get it. All that one grows on to become, one goes on to accomplish in life, post-schooling, is all only add-on. It's only topping, it's only finishing. But what you learn, what you are, what you become, and what you are capable of, all that foundation, all that formation is all done in school. As they call the formative years, right? That is actually happening right in this place. And you're all privileged to be in a place, in an institution, in a group like D.A.V, where I can say definitely, with both experience of having been a student and a parent, that this is one of those rare institutions of learning that still continues to follow some traditions and a lot of values, right? If you go to management, right, I'm a management consultant, that's what I do today, right? After years of working, that's what I'm doing. The famous Peter Drucker once said, culture eats strategy for breakfast, okay? Which essentially means that whatever you do, whatever processes you set, whatever technologies you may have, whatever tools you may have, all of these things eventually become meaningless if the people who don them, if the people who are given these are not doing the right things, if they are not empowered, if they are not strong enough, and if they don't have the basic structure and foundation to deliver what a goal or a mission of an organization is, right? So what that means is, the people, and what are people? People are a combination of culture, values, and what you learn over the years as learnings, discipline, etc. And this is one such institution that teaches you. So D.A.V, interestingly, has been one of those rare institutions which has been transformative in my own journey, for example. I'll tell you, even with a small salutation, the one big change, I was a convent educated student till I came to D.A.V here in 11th, and the first big change for me was addressing and the salutation that we said as namaste to everyone, right? The fact that namaste is used as a salutation is so powerful, it's so humbling. A lot of you, I believe and I hope that some of you understand, it's so much so that namaste eventually went on to become the best way to greet during COVID, right? A lot of you would know this, right? So the fact that you can learn something so powerful and so humbling in an environment like this is what differentiates a school like D.A.V from others, right? I can say that there are a lot of people within my own batch, my own seniors, my own juniors, who have been great accomplishers. They are accomplished people who have done a lot. They've achieved a lot beyond what I think a lot of us could normally imagine. Great accomplishments being done, and a lot of achievers. I even see some of my own seniors and juniors sitting here. Some of them are parents today. But the one thing that I'm sure all of them will agree is there is nothing like school. And there is nothing like the teachers of the school, right? The one big thing that I can really recall, which I can definitely say is a differentiator amongst all other things, is that D.A.V still continues to have that hint and touch of Gurukula in some ways, right? While with Agnihotra and a few other things which I believe are continuing to be done, the school still places a lot of emphasis on values. And trust me, values are the one big differentiator between people who accomplish great things for themselves and the society and the others who are not, right? There are a lot of people, and I'll come to that also as I want to touch upon some of those things. There are a lot of people who can accomplish a lot of things in life, right? People, we aim for multiple things. I call that as the MLTG framework, right? Money, learning, and then team and growth, right? As you grow in life, you want to accomplish things, right? The first need for a lot of people is to earn fame, and fame in the form of money in some cases. Then you want to earn, learning, because you want to improve your skills. You want to be at the top of what is happening around you, right? Then you want to probably, after that, move on and then work with great people, work with great teams, and learn from those systems, right? Eventually, the pinnacle of all this is growth. At some point in time, all of us as individuals, right, should be motivated, should be thinking towards what is making me grow as a human. What am I doing to become a better human every day? That growth is what all of us as students of life should aim for. Okay? Yadum ure yavarum kelir, right? And then there is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. These are two very, very polar tenets, one in Tamil, one in Sanskrit, which comes more than 3,000, 4,000 years prior, right? What does that symbolize? It symbolizes the fact that the entire world is my world, it's my space, the whole planet is my place, and everybody in this place are my people. This is one of the best tenets that a country like India or Bharat has, right? The fact that we embrace each other, the fact that we can spread knowledge, love, affection, care for every other soul who's surrounding us makes us very different as a country, as a people. And what helps us differentiate that is, again, like I said, culture. And the foundation of that culture is what is being imparted by this great institution here. Okay? Today we are celebrating, Guru Kripa is the theme here, and you are recalling and commemorating 200 years of Dayanandji's, existence on this planet. So Dayanand Saraswati ji espoused three big principles, right? The first being Swarajya. He was one of the earliest proponents of making a call to Swarajya. He fought very, very, very strongly for removing untouchability. And eventually, he was also one of the greatest advocates of women empowerment and upliftment. Okay? Now, today, as we stand here, right, this is a day and age where the learnings of this great guru, the learnings of this great person are even more relevant than ever before. You may ask me why, how? Let me explain. Today, more than ever, globally, we are seeing multitude of geopolitics, multitude of polarizations that are happening. If some of you understand what I am saying, right? There is war happening, there is geopolitics happening, there is theocracy happening, right? There is Indo-China, China somebody, there are so many other things that are happening. In a time like that, it becomes all the more important that we understand who we are as a people. We have always been a country which has been blessed with resources, with values, and most importantly, with ancient wisdom and knowledge. It is time for us to go to our roots, understand, embrace our own wisdom, our own principles, understand what they stand for, and espouse them and live by those principles. Today is a day when there is a need for us to make a call for our own Swarajya. Be Indian, buy Indian, help Indian, and promote India. It's very important all of us understand what India is in terms of its richness and values. There is nothing that this country lacks. Absolutely nothing that this country lacks. You have the brain, you have the talent, you have everything that you want. The best of the doctors in the world, the best of the engineers in the world, the best of the lawyers, the best of the accountants, anything that you can name for is there. A lot of this over the years has been going away in the form of brain drain. Today is a time when it is a time for us to see, think and reflect. Can we stay here and do something for our own country? Can we give back? Can we build this nation into the 5 trillion nation that a lot of our leaders want us to be? That is the call for Swarajya that we should all aim for at this stage, right? The other big cause that Dayanandji also spoke about or thought about and worked towards was untouchability, right? All of us will agree today that in a lot of ways untouchability is gone. I mean, within this campus all of us are equals, right? We come from different walks of life, there are different people, we embrace everybody, everybody is equal. This is a temple of learning. That is the way we've always seen this place. But I'm referring to something else. Untouchability today has taken a very different form. Untouchability is about not being able to take a stance or take a view or reach out and help and do active work, either because of your own ego or because of your own ignorance or your own inability or any other form of weakness. I'll give you examples. Technological untouchability. Today, there are people who are struggling. There's this whole technology divide of people who are young and old. How many of us have the patience, have the time to be with somebody who's elder and help them understand what this technology is? How can it be used? How can it be put to a better use? How can they also come in and be a part of the technology, right? That is one form of untouchability we should eliminate. Not touching our own elders who need help, right? There are multiple other forms of untouchability. There is the other extreme is the extreme use of technology that people are doing, where you have completely forgotten to touch and feel things. People have forgotten to go and read books. People have forgotten to get to a real world field of things. There are kids who I interact with in this stage and age who do not recognize things because they've only seen virtual things, right? So it's important that that untouchability also goes away and you really touch and feel some of these things, right? Untouchability in all its forms, be it not being able to do things by ourselves, not being able to help others, taking a stance which makes us inefficient, lazy, incapable in any of these forms is something we should avoid, right? So that is the form of untouchability that we should completely avoid and make a call to action to be all embracing, to be inclusive. If you see somebody who is struggling, see if you can offer them help because you have knowledge, because you know technology, somebody else doesn't, right? Those are the forms of untouchability that we should try to completely eliminate. I would even go to an extent and say untouchability is also economic in some ways. A lot of us today have privileges, we have advantages, we come from good backgrounds. If you have the ability, please reach out and help one single child or one single family to become a little more empowered, a little more economically better off, a little more educated. Those are forms of untouchability that we should really completely avoid and see if we can become a more inclusive society, right? And the last piece which Dayanandji spoke about is women upliftment and empowerment. Today, more than ever before, as much as we call ourselves as advanced nation, advanced countries doing so many things, it is very important for us to understand and respect the role that women play in our life, be it in the form of mothers, in the form of sisters, in the form of our spouses, in the form of our grandmothers and whatnot. It is very, very, very important for us to consider, value, take time out and thank them for all that they do for us. One of the most important souls in this planet, right, who does everything and is never paid for and is never even recognized in any forum, right, is a mother. So I would humbly urge and request all of you, my own mother, who is my first guru of sorts, so my pranams to her also through this forum today, right? It's important that you continue to cherish, value, respect them, take time out for them. Today more than ever before, we are not able to take time out. With so much of technology available, with so many gadgets, tools available, people only keep telling that we don't have time. Isn't it ironical? Right? Today is a day and age where you should be able to create time, because you are living at least 20 times more ahead in advance than what we were 20 years back. But we are not able to. Why? Think calmly, go back to your basics, go to your roots, go back to culture, right? And then you will realize you will be able to create time if you have the will. And the will comes from the intent. The intent comes from the values. And the values come from an institution like this. So I thank this school, the teachers, the dignitaries on the dais for having given me this opportunity. It's a privilege, an honor, and a blessing for me to have come back in my silver jubilee year to this school from where I passed out, right? And I'm really thankful to everyone for having been here. And I wish and bless every child here to prosper and become a great Arya and a great, great Bharatiya in going forward in the future.
For your very sweet and nostalgic thoughts down memory lane, your lofty references to our gurus, elders and acharyas. We also wish to thank you for showering praise on this institution with a very long legacy and for your very enlightening and encouraging words of wisdom. You are undoubtedly our role model for all the D.A.Vians. Thank you, sir.
As well, to draw the curtains on the day's official program, we have our school pupil leader, Mokshit Reddy, to propose the vote of thanks.
Namaste and a very good evening to one and all present here. Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Vishwanath Subramaniam, Shri Piyush Aryaji, Governing Board Member, Shri Lalit Nangyaji, Convener D.A.V Senior Secondary School, Mogappair, Shri Yogesh Kalyaji, Convener D.A.V SR Secondary School, Mogappair, Dr. P. Ravi, Dean NIOS and Institutional Outreach, Srimati Malliga Sridhar, Dean Academic Partnership, Srimati Radha Subramanian, Dean NAT, National Admission Tests, Srimati Bhuvaneshwari Gopal, Principal of our school, D.A.V Boys, Mogappair, Srimati Ramamani Govindarajan, Headmistress, D.A.V Boys, Mogappair, along with other members of the management and principals. Principal, Srimati Nandini Srinivasan, the Principal of D.A.V Senior Secondary School, Mogappair, Shri Narmala Velavan Sir, Principal of D.A.V Gilnagar School, and Srimati Uma Parvati, Principal of D.A.V SR Secondary School, Mogappair. Distinguished invitees, alumni, my wonderful teachers, executive staff, supporting staff, parents, and my dear friends. I am Mokshit Reddy, School Pupil Leader of D.A.V Boys Senior Secondary School, Mogappair, and it is my singular honor to propose the vote of thanks today on the momentous occasion of the 35th School Annual Day of D.A.V BMGP, celebrating the bicentenary year of Swami Dayananda Saraswati. For starters, I must say that a lot took place behind the scenes. A lot still is, in fact. This program is presented to you all after months of planning, curating, and lots of hard work, and is no less than a celebration to all our teachers, students, and every person who was on board in the happening of today. I extend my immeasurable gratitude to our chief guest, Shri Vishwanath Subramaniam, for taking time out of his extremely busy schedule and gracing today's cultural fiesta, and for your blissful words, which I'm sure have enveloped inspiration in the minds of all, especially the students present here. Thank you, sir. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. I thank our pillars of strength, Principal D.A.V. BMGP, Srimati Bhuvaneshwari Gopal, for her strive on being the perfect role model to all the students, constantly encouraging them to explore the roads her bewildering values lead to. I thank Srimati Ramamani Govindarajan, Headmistress D.A.V. BMGP, for always motivating us to be the best versions of ourselves. She always leads by example. You know what they say, teachers change lives with just the right mix of chalk and challenges. Some people change the world, and some people change the people who change the world, and that is you. I thank each and every teacher who worked directly and behind the scenes in bringing about a magnetic spin of exuberance into each and every aspect of today's magical event. It is your unbounded guidance that has tailored every day into a new model. I extend my thanks to our executive staff who had a great hand in the maneuvering of today's event. Without the cosmic hands of help and support given to us by our dear supporting staff, our ever so joyful Annas and Akkas today wouldn't have harbored the charm as it evidently did. My heart goes out to thank the entire team and workforce whose relentless efforts have helped in renovating this classic venue for the day's celebration to shine in all its grandeur. I thank them all for their effort, expecting nothing but a smile in return. I display my respects to the D.A.V. alumni, including our chief guest, who is present amongst us today. I would be failing in my duty if I did not thank our ever supportive parents, our cheerleaders at home and heart forever. The positive prosperity we seek are all sequels of your love. Gratitude certainly is the language of the soul that sings out to the rest of the universe. I wish you all a delightful and splendid day ahead. Jai Hind. Thank you. Namaste.
To thank is in such an important gesture. Thank you, Moksha.
In continuation with the vote of thanks, my sincere thanks to our D.A.V. project team to get this auditorium renovated completely. It has it's got a new shape, completely renovated. Till last night they were working day and night. The complete team was here with us. My special thanks to Meenakshi Sundaram sir, Premananji sir, Ilangovan sir, and entire project team for getting this auditorium ready for the grand event of today. Thank you so much, project team.
To kindly come down from the dais and occupy the seats in front, reserved in the auditorium, as the cultural program are just about to begin.